Boo!
What's up?
That scare you?
Yeah, I heard you coming.
Well, that's good. You said that in a very William Wallace type of way. This can't be William Wallace. I'm prettier than this man. I think that was a line from the movie, The Irish Guy.
I think so. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. He said, like I said, it's mine. Not that I ever watch movies to learn how to make crazy faces. God, that looks like fun.
It's quite fun, actually.
And he does it for free. I tried explaining that manual labor is good for the brain.
Yeah. Nobody thinks so. They just think, people just lazy.
Yeah. I used to like going over to Jeff Baldridge's because he'd let me build stuff using a wheelchair, so it'd take him forever. Now it takes me forever to do stuff.
Yeah. That happens. Time.
Well, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Are you willing to learn how to help people?
What's that?
Well, with what I'm having to deal with, when you were talking about how you could help me to turn it in,
Yeah.
It'd take a little bit of time to do that just because it got so incredibly complicated.
Okay.
A lot of the stuff I have to show, I can show because I record everything on my YouTube channel. That way I can prove that it happened. The problem is getting people to look at the evidence on my YouTube channel and help me to turn it in and show that I told the truth about these situations.
Okay.
I've been getting messed with by the cops here real heavy. That's kind of how it is when you get messed with by law enforcement anywhere.
Yeah.
But I got a lot of people that I can, show you the evidence is true. I can show you that I'm not schizophrenic, the mental health worker. I can give you a number and all that stuff and show you the paperwork. I can show you the instances where people were assaulted or threatened, and I can also show you what the mandated reporter laws are. If you know that stuff, then you got one leg up on just about everybody else.
Okay.
But they close at 5 today, so if you were able to make time today, then I don't know when you would, but I can stick around as long as you can. If you can't do it till like tomorrow or something, then I don't know. But I'm willing to stick around in the area for help.
My sister came down today, so I have to go back to my mom and help her out with my sister. But tomorrow, I can help you out, definitely. I will help you.
All right. Do you want to meet up here?
Yeah, of course, right here.
Good. A lot of the stuff that I have to show, I can't really talk about in the library because it's stuff about rape and murder and police corruption. And, cops will still do their jobs for children sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes not. See,
Uh-huh.
All right. So that's what I'm trying to turn in, is that we're getting blown off.
Yeah.
Can I play one recording for you?
Sure.
All right, this is my friend Claire. By the way, she was here in this town and in Astoria and also in Tillamook. She's also autistic like I am, not autistic like crapping our pants, kind of autistic that people are stereotypical about.
Yeah.
But this one right here, I'll play the first one.
I'm in one of the canyons, so I'll get all the way back up to Anyway, yeah, I absolutely understand the situation, and I'd love to testify about it because I had so many situations where basically, it's like the Stanford prison experiment on a mass scale out there. It's fucking disgusting. People drive people to madness over power and control. They really get a kick out of controlling the homeless population out there, but then they don't actually want to do anything about it, and so they just push people until they break. And then when they break, they're like, oh, see, this is why you
how I ended up here.
Every basic necessity of living and comfort, Maslow's hierarchy of basic needs, man. Like, no shelter, no food. Like, yeah, people are gonna lose their shit. And you start treating people like they have less than animal rights, you're gonna end up with a lot of people that are basically gone feral, and now you're cornering them and threatening them. Of course they're gonna fight back.
Yeah.
That's not a mental health problem.
No,
That's torture.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I have the recordings of this stuff, some of it with her, a lot of it with me, and I've got it nationwide that this has been happening. The problem is they call you mentally ill. It's your word versus theirs, and they have what's called rubber stamping. It's your friends and your coworkers, and they don't want to step up. I've also got hundreds of professionals reported breaking the law, but I've also got professionals admitting what the law actually is once they get done talking over me repeatedly. I also look up the laws. I also have watched their mandated reporter training videos for a lot of the different places that I go to. As soon as I get to a new state, I basically have to watch those videos so I know what's legal and what's not.
Yeah.
And when they bully me and talk over me, knowing that I am aware of the laws, and then they're gonna call me crazy later and send me, see, they tell me I'm cognitive, so I can't be disabled. But then they send me to mental health to try to get help from mental health because they don't want to do their job. And then mental health says it's not their job. It's a big runaround.
Yeah, it's just a loop around over and over again with an endless
But
guinea pig.
showing you how it works versus how it can work if we record it and turn it in, the things that I recorded are absolutely against the law for them to do.
Oh.
So I've also got recordings of, I should probably show you, can I show you 1 minute of one video or will you get in trouble?
I don't think I would. I mean,
All right. All right. This dude hits her so hard you can hear it smack off her head.
jeez.
Let me find it. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, it's not working for some odd reason.
Oh, you're alright. Don't worry.
All right, well, I'll have to look that one up a little bit later. I will look up, I guess this one, because I can't find the one with Jimmy real quick.
I'm doing good.
Did I get him in trouble?
Pardon?
How you feeling after last time?
Pretty good. My hip was just really in pain because I was always I kept bending down, and it was like, oh yeah.
Heck yeah. Oh, the volume's, it's not running, is it? Sorry. Yeah, I don't know why it's having issues. Come on, play. Yeah, I should probably, since it's not working, I should let you get back to work. But obviously, the video's there.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's evidence. That's actually on this phone. I can show you that on this phone.
And I can just
Stuff
look it
from my
up.
sister about being. I've got all the stuff from my sister about her being threatened and a few other people being threatened, and also, that's all the stuff that was done to me, my friends and family for trying to turn stuff in. So, what time should I be here?
Around like 3, because I'm just coming back here again to do the same thing, just clean up.
All right. So, like the last 2 hours of tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right. The last hour of it, I'll probably have to spend cleaning up my stuff in there. But
Okay.
yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, could I give you my phone number?
I don't have a phone number actually. I don't. My phone. My mom didn't make a plan or anything, so I have Wi-Fi. I only like. I don't know. It's weird. I only text her on Facebook. So.
Okay, I assume because you got facial hair that you're an adult.
Yes, I'm 18.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. I scared the hell out of me.
You're okay.
All right, cool. What was your name?
Ryan.
Ryan. I'm Sean Schwartz.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ryan Davis.
Well, you should, my middle name is David. If you look up the name Natalie Bollinger, you can listen to just one of those and you'll realize how screwed up the situation I'm in.
All right.
With your internet issues or whatever, that's one of the things that makes me come to the library, is my internet issues are very similar.
Yeah.
Depending on what day it is. But also, I got to talk about rape and murder and police corruption, and that's not appropriate for in a library. So hopefully, I can keep my voice down and explain everything to you in an hour.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryan. Is it Ryan Davis or Davies?
Davis.
Davis. All right. I'm going to try to remember that. Hopefully, I'm going to let my YouTube channel, of course, know what I do. That's usually what I do because of safety issues. If it's not recorded, then people can say whatever they want, and it's their word versus mine.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryan.
Smoke on that one, huh, guys?
What I missed?
The fire. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, they'll probably try to blame that on me, too. Now, is it or is it not my imagination? But my car's been over there parked for at least an hour, right? All right, good. I want to make sure I don't get blamed for anything I didn't have any part of. All right. Well, I shall return, Ryan. Thank you much. Alright, so one of the reasons that I'm not in there is because there's a bunch of kids in there and I don't want to disrupt it. Now, I just assumed that Brian was at least 20 or so. I was off by 2 years. Well. See what time it is, 3:42. So the library closes in an hour. I gotta go in and shut down my computer already. But first, I'm gonna take some of the stuff that's on my clandestine audio recording device. I'm gonna download them in there. Hopefully it doesn't take forever and I'll flip today. And I want some girls to call my own. Beard weaver, you're a little strange to me. What book is this? Dressage and Lightness. Not this one. The Horseman's Bible. What is this one? Horse Owner's Veterinary Handbook. This is the one I'm going to keep. I like knowing more about medicine than about how to ride the things because I can't ride them.
And all my back my car emptied out of the back seat like flat, so everything's
Yeah.
tomorrow afternoon. I was planning on just texting you when I was done with teardown at the fair and was on my way back, and then I came back and closed for the last couple hours.
You could do that. I mean, I know.
Freezing up. That's the thing, is it's really been years of me having to travel around where I go tooth and nail just to have internet access. Y'all have no idea how difficult this is. You think it's easy to come up with this money and to have all that I have all the time in the world. No, there's a lot of times where I'm just sitting there doing nothing. Because I can't function well enough to do anything. Bunch of USB drives full of evidence.
Well, like I said, once you're downstairs, we can easily put you in with some much lighter work. But I appreciate you getting this done for sure. Yeah. Also, can I get done around like 4:30? My sister's town, and I wanted to know. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks.
I wanted to thank you for your kindness and also for, well, I suppose your service with animals probably teaches you how to work with people who are different.
I did, but yeah. Yeah, no, well, absolutely. We're happy to be here. We're happy to help.
I'm practicing on trying to make it look like I'm keeping eye contact by staring at the corner of your eyebrow.
That works.
Well, I'll be back tomorrow. I guess I'm going to be making fun of people. No, I won't be that.
All right, well, you have a good day.
Thank you.
And yeah, you just check in with me when you leave and I'll write down your hours. You got here around 1:30, right? Yeah, perfect.
You know what I was just realizing?
What's that?
I have a stick and I can hold that open for a second.
Oh yeah, you can. Thank you.
Yeah. And then it just hold itself there with the weight. Oh, that's perfect. And when I say I got a lot of evidence, I mean, you see how many phones are there? That's 5 phones. And then I have another one in my pocket that's a flip phone. And I got several others in the vehicle. Oh yeah, dude, I've been victimized one end of the country to the other. This one right here. And then I have all these USB drives all full of stuff.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude, and my computer and all my phones are so full that all of them can't store anything more.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my God, you got evidence.
I do. Oh, that lady Claire, there's a whole bunch more to it, like what they did to her kids. what they did to her, a whole bunch of illegal stuff. They did the same things to her as they did to me. So I'm hoping somebody will be slightly stepped away from the situation, but be aware of, what's needed. It'll definitely help. Anyway, I'm gonna let you get back to this since, well, I could probably, you got one more scoop there? Yeah. Thank you, sir. All right. I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
What time do you usually show up to work?
Around 1:30.
Cool. Well, I won't bug you while you're working again. It's a good thing I didn't go to Tillamook today. Daniel did not answer. Bunch of phones full of evidence. And everybody's singing, Mama, this year can die. Maybe later someday later, I'm crying. There it is. Yes. All right, we got it. Yeah, baby, you got it. He is very manly. Oh, come on. Come on. Show yourself. Nothing to do with emergency right now. I'm trying to get the. I gotta go through checking stuff out. Wow, that fire is quite significant. Hey, that fire is pretty close. There's ash coming down. Alright, so basically the help I need is for somebody to take a look at my evidence and understand what kind of a very unsafe situation I'm in as possible. So, if you're able to be here at 3 tomorrow, I don't know when you'd have to leave, but I'll try to get as much information to you at that time as possible because you seem like a very good listener.
Okay, good.
Alright.
Yeah.
Also, I have 4,000 pieces of paper almost. I've got over 6,000 recordings just on YouTube alone. I've got, you see that? It says Clearview Behavioral Health.
Yep.
If you look up Clearview Behavioral Health, Johnstown, Colorado, or Clearview Behavioral Health, Colorado, you'll get to see what they're famous for.
Oh.
Yeah, I was sent there for trying to turn in a bad cop named Waylon Lolotai. And if you look his name up, you can see what he's famous for. He beats on hobos.
Wow.
Yeah, and Clearview kills homeless people by injecting them with ketamine and Haldol and Ativan.
What?
Yep.
How does it?
Because the cops ask him to do it.
Oh my.
It's called chemical restraint, and it's illegal for them to antagonize us to that point. And that's what the cops have attempted to do multiple times here, is antagonize us until we say something that they can construe as us trying to kill ourselves. And that's why that's one of the trick questions that they ask. Are you thinking about hurting yourself or others? How about we focus on the problem at hand? People are threatening to kill me and my family, and who wouldn't have some sort of thoughts about doing something when people are doing that?
Yeah, when people are threatening your family. Of course.
Especially when several of them are dead.
Yeah, you're going to want to say something or do something.
And you can work and talk at the same time.
Yeah, perfect.
That's called multitasking. Where'd you learn how to do that? You know, these programs are supposed to help people, but they're not being used in the way they're supposed to. Oh, Ted Burner made another burner account. Oh. Some dude seems to think that I have court today in Tillamook. I don't. Oh well. People are allowed to be wrong. Oh, come on. You can take a screenshot. There it goes. And then what do we do with these people? Of course, actions. Hide user on this channel. Whatever he typed, it says this message is held for review. Pretty sure that it's been not be able to even let me see it. Very cute. Actually, it does let me see it. Lovely. Well, fire. Late last night, I was home in bed, Mrs. Leary took a lantern to the shed, and the cow kicked it over. She winked her eye and said, "There'll be a hot time in the old town tonight." Fire, fire, fire! Late last night, I was home in bed, Mrs. Leary took a lantern to the shed, and when the cow kicked it over, she winked her eye and said, "There'll be a hot time in the old town tonight." God, the stuff I remember from being a kid. It's a song about the San Francisco fire.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What was the other one they made us learn? Oh yeah, in Washington State we got to learn Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, Mary Mary King of the bushes he. Laugh, Kookaburra, great your life must be.
What? I've heard that.
Yep. Or the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men, and he marched them up the hill, and he marched them down again. When you're up, you're up, and when you're down, you're down, and when you're only halfway up, you're neither up or down.
Whoa, I haven't heard that. Whoa, oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I think it's pretty standard for most American children to have to learn it. Wait, was that presumptuous? Was that presumptuous of me? Alright. Anyway, I'm not going to be able to get the stuff that's on my USB drive off of it today. The little clandestine audio device. I do like to make sure that I can clear it off every day and save it. I did buy a brand new USB today. It's still shutting down.
Finance, I left you a message on Discord. He called and said, if you could call him back, we're able,
I would say I can't think of a better town to be on fire, but really I can think of a lot of towns. A lot of towns where people don't want to stop to consider what it's like to be homeless. What it's really like. Oh, poor them. How many people in New Orleans went right back to not giving up about homeless people after they got it partially cleaned up? And why is it that we ain't got the money to clean up our own neighborhoods? Well, the same reason for Russia's issue in 1989, economic decline. They tried to keep up with the United States. They lost. It bankrupted them. Now the United States is bankrupted, but thank goodness for us, we've got a lot of other people's money in our vaults. It helps. I'm gonna have to start getting some colored tape and color coding these. Oh God, that is not good. One of these days I'm gonna Shanghai somebody into looking at evidence. Just watch. Alright, lots of people who looked at little bits and pieces, but there we go. Make sure it turns on actually. There we go. There we go. Is this the real? Is this just fence? Caught in a landslide. Oh, escape from reality. Open your eyes. Look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy. 'Cause easy come, easy go. Little high, little